Check this out right here. Got a whole bunch of blackberries. I'm about to chow down on some free snacks, y'all. Check that out. Not the sweetest, but delicious. Got another little handful. If I don't eat it, a bear will. I mean, it's like infinity, these things, so. These are kind of protected. Birds go for this stuff too. You hear all the seeds crunching. There's some more still. Ooh. So don't quote me on this, but in North America, I've mentioned it before, you have these kind of, you know, the little nodules or however this is. So in North America, generally, if it has that nodule style and it's not just a single berry, then you can eat it. But don't quote me on it. I don't want none of y'all dying on me. Well, no said it. Do not quote me. Now, you know, I'm looking down here while I walk in here because I'm worried about what you think I'm worried about. And it's not snakes. I'm worried about poison ivy. Alright, I'll snack a little bit more. I don't need the calories necessarily, but free calories from nature, can't pass it up. Now, this is what I mean by, look. You see how this berry is a single berry versus those. It's funny, it looks kind of like a blueberry, but that is not. Now my guess is there's gonna be more. I mean, look at all this right here. But there could be more along the trail. Either way, these will be waiting for me when I get back, unless a bear comes and gets them. Oh, look at that. Little inchworm. He looks like a stick. Come on, buddy. Okay. All right. Some of those were pretty sweet. Let me finish loading up and we'll get this started. You can see down there, it is blocked off. The road is blocked. So I'm walking to the trailhead. It was a 4-minute drive remaining. And this trail is 4 miles, hour and a half, give or take. Very little elevation gain. So it's a pretty easy walk. It's a little late in the day, but I wanted to do something today before a bigger hike tomorrow. So it's High Falls on South Fork Mills River. 3.99 miles. There's only one other vehicle out here. The other one, you heard him leaving when I was getting the berries. So we'll see how it looks. Okay. I think I may have found the mushroom I've been looking for. The only problem, well, there's a couple problems. A, it's very young. And B, I think it's on a pine tree, which they say it's not that good or it's not good. Check it out, check it out. And look, it looks like somebody harvested some there. Chicken of the woods. And I mean, this can be a lot. But it's too young, right? These are just beginning to form. Look at that. But I'm not, 100% sure. It looks like young chicken of the woods. It might not be on a pine tree, honestly. Looking at that bark, it's hard to tell. But I'm going to get some good pictures, and I'm not going to harvest any because it's too young. I mean, you could harvest and eat it. It wouldn't be a problem. Or just let it grow. But I can't believe, I think I found chicken of the woods. Look at that. Just not big enough and not ready to harvest. But let me get some good pictures and stuff. Yo, yo. I am on the trail. Check it out. You got this monster tree here. Just limbs down everywhere. And look at, there's another big one. That's huge. And then look at this limb hanging on that tree. It's like this place got destroyed in the last couple years. I don't know, from ice or high winds. Check it out. 2 more limbs. No, trees. Just leaning. That's crazy. and then across the river. Let's see if I get a better view up here. Another huge tree. It's like, I can understand why this road was closed. It's just the road itself was kind of washed out and had trees all over the place. It does look like they came through here and cleared it recently. I saw some fresh chainsaw shavings, wood shavings. I hear something over here. Let's see what we got. That's a monster tree lodged in there. Pretty old and ranky-dank. Smells like a mushroom. You know, they say you can do like a chew and spit. You can like take a bite and chew it and spit it of any mushroom, as long as you don't ingest it. I'm like, no thanks. Let's see. This one's a little cuter looking. Got kind of a milky substance coming out of the gills. Very cool looking. I wonder, got a little guy. What is that? It's a little mushroom, right? Or is it just happy to see me? Ho 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 ho. Found an old little campsite. It's already got firewood. Honestly, this is a pretty nice spot. I think I'm gonna hang out here for the next, 20 minutes before I head back. So All right. Got to chill out by the little river here. And gonna head back, go get me some more berries. Then I gotta drive into town and get some supplies and stuff, so didn't want to stay out too late. But trail's not too bad, a little wet sometimes. But it's a short trail, you know, I didn't go far. Definitely did not do the 4 miles. This is more just exploratory. Saving my energy for tomorrow. Gotta find out what hike I want to do. This little mossy, wet facade. Might be too dark to even see. It's getting pretty dark out here, but you know, cameras can't see as good as humans, so. Here's where you can see the road kind of just washed out. Bunch of trees down. So yeah, I mean, I get why they even marked it with a little trail marker. But I get why they shut it down. Check out that. Daddy's long leg. I might have to find out the scientific name. They are non-threatening. Now you see this? This leaf right here. You saw I got flipped upside down. There was nothing in it though. Sometimes, you know, different bugs will pull leaves together or wrap a leaf around itself to make a little home. And you see this yellow jacket's looking for them. Some more. Now these are different. They look similar, but that is not black bear. Back out here finishing the hike at the blackberry patch. Some in the back there, but it's a little hard to get. Those look a little dry. Alright, well, a little short adventure, nothing too crazy. Let me clean the lens. But it's not over yet, you know. I'm actually going to be camping in the truck. I just got to go to the store and go get some supplies, so maybe I'll see you later, maybe I won't. But if I don't, thanks for tuning in, y'all. Welcome back to Outdoors and No-No Part 2. Just getting some dinner set up. Got some chip and dip. Let me get this set up. All right, got some wieners boiling up. Just want to kind of get it leveled out there. Got some chips and French onion dip. Need some good high carb. Make sure I'm ready for tomorrow. Let me go get a blade. My trusty little Gerber Buckmaster. I don't even know where I got this thing from, but you can tell it was worn out. But I didn't do that. I don't know who shaved it down. I wonder what the original knife, it could have been this long. Just getting those wieners hot. I got the knife because I'm going to put some onion. So I got ketchup and mustard. And get my chips over here. This is my hot dog bun. You're going to do what you got to do. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. Perfect. You see how I just peel it back? Now you can come right here and just clean it right off. Now, I don't need a whole onion, so that's why it's not that big a deal. I'm just putting a couple little slices for the dogs. I do need to get a cutting board. I'm using it for that right now. I'll switch it up though. Can use this platform. So I'll be right back. Let me get a swap. You can tell the wiener's plumping up. Just get them turned around a little bit. How do we want to do this? I should have picked up some chili. Would have been good to have some chili dogs. Okay, that's plenty. So, camping out in a truck tonight. And then tomorrow morning, I'm going to wake up pretty early. Going to go do a hike. I think it was about 11 miles. So, I'm already out here. The drive, you know, it'll be a little bit. This dip is great. I've been trying to eat better, so I haven't had chips in a while. But I guess, you know, when you run around the woods, you can do a little cheat day, right? I'm going to just turn the heat up. I'm not playing around with that fire. I want these dogs ready. down in Louisiana, we call it dressed. When you want a sandwich with everything, honestly, it doesn't even have to be everything. When we ask you, how do you want your sandwich prepared, we'll say, how do you want it dressed? So, if you want it dressed with everything, then you get everything on it. I think those dogs about ready. So, I had these hot dogs left over. Last night I actually camped at Walmart's parking lot. So, tonight I'm out here in the woods. And then tomorrow for breakfast, I'm just doing some oatmeal and granola bar. I'm going to cook it up. And then for lunch or dinner, I'm not sure what the plan is. Actually, I do have 2 leftover dogs. I got ramen noodle in there, so I might do something with hot dog and ramen noodle. And then I got some cream of chicken soup that I want to... Oh, that's an extra meal. Mix the ramen with the cream of chicken soup. Might do that for lunch. Because I also have tortellini. I'll just boil them in some water and mix them with some ramen probably. Sounds pretty good. So I got enough food to last me on the trip. Now, I did post my my mushroom that I found, and the people online confirmed what I thought. It is chicken of the woods. So they were saying, if it's a highly trafficked area, go ahead and harvest it. This area is not highly trafficked, but it's trafficked enough, and on top of that, it's right next to the road, like 3 feet. So I'm gonna go back tomorrow. Trying to think of how best to do this, because I can harvest it. I do have an ice chest. I can put it in the ice chest and keep it for a little while, and then put it in with dinner. Let's see what we got here. Dog's about ready. Oh, I thought I'd turn it off. It's hot. I'm just use a knife. There we go. All right. Good to go. Got the dog ready. What the dog do? Huh? What the dog do? The only thing I'm missing right now is a drink. It's in the cooler though. I got a couple little drink to drink. Now there's no camping here. That's the rule. Actually, right here. You have to go 1,000 feet into the woods. Well, I'm not doing that. But what, I mean, tent. Camping requires a tent, right? I'm not putting a tent. I'm sleeping in my truck. Oh. That's a bullfrog or a leopard frog or something right here. He's right there in the water. I'm gonna try to catch him, I guess. So he jumped in. He was over here. He jumped in, and I saw his head. You know, when they come up in the water, they just put their eyes at the top and maybe their nose. But it looks like he went back in. That's crazy. Oh, there he is. It's just his eyes and his nose. Oh, and he went back under. Look, oh. Where's he at? I might be able to catch him later once it's a little darker. Put a flashlight on him. Actually, I don't even have a flashlight, but my phone light may. Oh, look, oh, there. He's right there. That's fine. Oh, and there he goes. He crossed to the other side. He's under these sticks right now, I think. I don't want to stress him out. But I might stress him out later. I'm going to go catch him, huh? We'll see if it happens. All right, well, let me finish up with dinner. I'm going to catch y'all a little bit later, all right? Peace. Time to wash my face, brush my teeth, and make some breakfast. Half a cup of boiling water. Looks about like, I'm gonna make 3 packs. This will be my breakfast. It looks kind of like 3-leaf clover, but you know, it's a whole plant. That frog was loud last night. Alright, this doesn't need to be boiling hot or anything. That's gonna be hot enough. It's a little hot. Clean up a little bit. That's an old dirty pillow. Alright, y'all. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me while I spent the night here. I'm about to get out of here soon, so thanks for tuning in, watching No today and tonight and this morning. And I'll see y'all next time, alright? Later.